So yesterday was great. Yesterday was fun. We ate. Fantastic. So the whole thing was my mother was like, "Oh," this morning she was like, "I've got food. I've got chicken thighs for the grill." Okay, great. So thick chicken thighs and burgers. She has cornbread ready. Okay, I'm like, let's just get the fire started early. And so I want to say I actually got it started. She cut the logs for me. Apparently she didn't use log, she used something else. But she cut logs for me, and I've been messing around with it. And now it caught fire. I've been closing it. I've been opening it because it's a bit windy today. And theoretically, maybe we should check the bird notice of the air quality. But it's not like a dry day. I don't think. It was wet this morning. Anyway, and so I've been closing it, opening it. Now we're at 4:50. So I had these. She says no aluminum foil today. We're going to be using this, I guess, today. We've got this one specifically for the meat and that one as well. I'm going to go inside and get the the uh, the meat and whatnot. But let me first spread this out so we can get to cooking, right? So. You okay, Coles? I could even this out, this layer of it, I guess. That's why I get the gloves to hold the tongs, because it's almost 500 degrees. So we've got burgers and chicken thigh, and my mother is going to be trying to make a cornbread from scratch to put in. But you see, already we're at 300. We were at like 450 when I went inside to let her know. I'm like, we're there, and it's been I've been having it open, so it's been rising back up. But let's just look real quick. Oh, the sizzles. So one, open burn is the term I was looking for. Open burning is only allowed when air quality is green or yellow. And essentially around my area, I only see green and yellow. So no orange or red or anything. And so that's open burning. So realistically, I don't even know if there's a thing on, oh, don't be using your barbecue. I don't know that that's a thing. That was just me being extra cautious. So my nephew is always picking up my sister's solar lights, and so I was like, do you have any type of lights? And no, actually I saw this, I'm like, oh, so you're not using them right now. So but one of them had the stick in it, so I put that one back and I'm using this. I'm fighting because this stick is curving towards the thing, which I guess is good, but also like it looks ugly. And so the other solar light that was here, the one that's moved, I put it where the other ones tend to be, so it gets more sun. It has water in it. I don't know if it's even still like usable, not usable, functioning. But we're gonna keep trying regardless. And so I have the same lights from yesterday. I don't know if they got enough sun today, but it is what it is. $300 and climbing. Get back up to 400 something. I mean, also no. Also, maybe the liquid from the thing is gonna. I don't know. Maybe I should have put it on earlier. The food. I don't know. If the temperature starts to be real fussy, I'm gonna take one of these little split things and put it on the charcoals. Try and relight it. So, I think in that sense it'll work out. Let me do what I didn't do yesterday. Let me be proactive about putting things away early. Oh, no. Let me put the charcoal away now. And so things are coming along real nice. I found a bunch of fertilizer sticks, and so I put like 3 around the elephant ear. Looks like it needs the most help. This Montauk daisy, I never thought I'd have one, and I have one, and it's doing great after the second try. Okay, this orange marigold is probably going to be the one I leave over here in this corner. Some weeding that needs to happen, but you know, it's supposed to be raining for a couple days, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. These pink gladiolus, man, they are fantastic. Ooh, a red one. Ooh, she's rich in red. Wow, wow, wow. She's beautiful. So we've got the pink one. My mother's stood up with a stake because it's leaning. I'm always putting it back, and she's like, you know, it leans one way this way, it leans the other way the next day. So that looks really pretty. Everything's just looking really nice, really nice. I had this on a pot by a tree, and I like it where it was elevated, but I had to move it because there are coleus coming back under it, which is a surprise. I think that I'm so sure this is a trailing petunia, which is great because the notion that I don't have to come and get another one next year, that it would just self seed and it wasn't sterile. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, friend. And then this alyssum is really standing out. I guess it didn't have much of people. I'm not sure that this is a petunia or not. This might be one of the petunias I got from seed as opposed to like the trailing petunia. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. Highlighter. And just more like a fuchsia, that one. But I mowed this a few weeks back. 2 weeks back? I don't know how long ago I mowed this. But this thin strip looks like it's getting thinner and thinner. I probably have to come soon to make sure that I'm not leaving burrs come in. So you see, we have invasion here, and next couple days of rain, you know. But then also the idea that hydrangeas are shallow rooted. Don't let me run away with that. Don't let me. And also, I'm thinking this was going to be a big raised bed, and I was just going to keep adding compost. But given that the grass I put there as garbage, as discard grass, kind of just grew over it, I could also just like keep adding stuff until it like levels out, and then it's just like one big level-ish thing, right? That's also an option, I think. The basil's coming along nice. Should I start pinching it is a question. On the sides, maybe. Yeah, on the sides. So it branches out. Okay. Bunch of zinnias coming up. I probably also leave this marigold over here. I think it's just one. Bunch of zinnias coming up. Some of them over here are really small, and that's okay for now, right? Some marigolds behind there. I don't know that I'll super get to like undoing all the marigolds, but removing all the marigolds. But yeah. And then there goes the calla lily. I think she's doing better. So there's a little bit of new growth right there, right? So exciting times. Zinnias. Yeah, it's just great. Mother's sweet potato. I think she said she did add other ones. I don't see them coming up yet, but she said that, so. And then I have to come over. I have to check what dill looks like. I thought dill was just. Cause why does this look like asparagus? But also like no. So this must be what dill looks like, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna come and weed over here, but that'll be whenever. Yeah. I think we have some more. There's compost over here, and I think we have some more volunteer plants. I don't think I'll be removing them. A couple. There's there. It's like 2 back there. You know, compost all around. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm back over here. I hear a lot of high sizzling over here. This is just going above 300 now. Should I put the other stick over there? I don't know. All right, so burgers. I'm gonna flip them. I think I am gonna put a stick on the bottom, and then I'm gonna try and turn the chicken. This was fast. I always like I should time it. This was fast. I have some of the marinade. I'm gonna drizzle over it as well. So. Okay, so the fire is relighting. I touched the chicken with. I used this on the chicken as well, and I kind of want to clean it up a bit. So I'm just gonna put over the fire real quick. It's not really doing as I want it to, but girl. Mr. Fly, get away from me. Oh no! Damn it. Light back up. Ooh, nice color. Ooh, okay. This is the wrong glove. Oh my god! Okay. So, what are you doing? To be fair, my mother was like, oil? And I was like, why? She was like, okay. Okay. This might be hard to keep the temperature even, but that's how we're going to do it, I guess. I'm going to have to fan it. Or let me just flip these. Ooh. These, it's not as, the fire is not as hot over here. So I have to spread the fire. And so she's looking real nice. Yeah, I gotta go mess with the fire though, because it's mostly over here. I want to get some over here as well. Did move it over here, but the flame itself seems to be, the wind seems to be blowing that way regardless. So, kind of wild. Let me flip these chickens. Actually, I might let them. Maybe I should have added charcoal and not a piece of firewood. Maybe that's the thing to do. I kind of want them to get grill marks. I kind of don't. I don't know how I'm going to be cleaning this afterwards. That's interesting, I guess. I also don't want them losing the front. Like, let me put them back on the bone, the back side. Oh, God. Girl, scout. How I yearn for tongs. Oh, I see. So this side is the hotter side somehow, for whatever reason. Smells great though. Okay, girl. I guess. I don't know what that means, but okay. This one looks like in the middle. Something's done. A lot of the fat is coming off. That's so interesting. Also, it just makes sense. Right. See, like, this is what I was saying. Like, why get oil when everything has fat in it? Like, come on. Are you ready for the cornbread?
This is making it.
Oh, okay. In the oven?
Tessie has some. She's gonna make it.
In the oven? In the oven?
What?
In the oven?
No, she's gonna.
Oh, okay.
Juliana, how come this is not cooked yet? You kept it open?
What do you mean? No, I had it closed. The burgers, you mean?
And all of it.
These two are. It wasn't hot over here. It's not as hot over here. On here it was
So
hot.
let's
but
close everything.
the chicken was almost done. What are you talking about chicken smell?
The chicken is done.
You don't think?
Let's see. You think?
You don't think? I'm asking.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean we could. I could close it.
Yeah, close it. Let it bake.
I thought it was pretty done. But okay.
You're inhaling a lot of smoke.
I actually just came back over here. That's empty. Oh, it's not empty. I started putting it on top of it, and then it like went to the coals, and like so I'm like, oh, never mind. If anything, I guess that's for a sauce, right? To like put sauce on. Right now it's 8:17. I feel like the chicken at least is almost done. I don't know about the burgers. Um, you know, my sister is apparently making the cornbread that's going to go on the grill. I don't know if she's going to be making anything else to put on the grill. I know my mother did actually want to put drumsticks, so maybe I'll be putting drumsticks on next. That might make sense. She also might be getting sauce for me to put on the chicken as they cook, right? So, and here goes temperature going back up. So I almost forgot. That's the coleus. That seems to have come back from the old stalk. Same with this one. Maybe it's from the roots, or actually maybe this looks like a seed. But we've got two over here. We've got two over here. So they had the circle sunstone mosaic over here, and I took it off because I want these coleus to grow. Yeah, that's fine. It's been adopted in spirit. So it's a bit like this because the ground isn't flat. The ground. I got rid of a lot of the slope, not all of it. So maybe the thing to do is just to like raise it up. But also, I know my sister wants to put posts, So 8:30, not super dark yet, but we are gonna put on the deck lights and turn on the deck light. We also have these lights. These are not solar; these are battery powered, but I'm gonna put them somewhere for ambiance. The temperature is not going back up, so I'm gonna put in the other piece of logwood. Hurry up and catch fire. Catch fire. I'm going to get more charcoal. I don't know how. I'm just going to toss it in. Probably it's going to have to work. My mother also she's going to grill some onions and some oil. I got to go see how my sister is in terms of like sauce because my mother couldn't find sauce. So it's happening. Wow. You didn't put any oil in there.
And what? I did.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Did it come with the cover?
No.
No.
This was a restore find.
Okay.
Like for $2-3.
Cool. Okay, so I won't add more charcoal.
Can we test
what?
one out?
Sure. I thought it was on a while ago. So.
Okay, so then don't let it.
Yeah. Okay, so let me get a plate from inside.
You know, Alyssa has a thermometer.
I had said that about the meat thermometer,
So get it. Go get it.
but it looks done like it's
Okay.
on the same one.
Mm-hmm.
On this same one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating the chicken now?
Is the other cat?
Yeah. No.
What's his name?
I don't know what his name is. I don't.
His
I'm
name
not
is
naming him.
Bob.
Is this why people around here don't barbecue because these cats are threatening? Gosh. Let me move this small one up over here because why should it not? Okay. Move
Moist.
away. Over here. Move away.
Moist yet cooked, right? Oh,
Yeah.
is that too red?
I don't think so. Ma, shoot this cat away.
Go.
I don't care. Go somewhere else. Literally all these moles and voles around, all these animals around, and you want to come on the chicken that we cooked for us. Move away. So the drumsticks now, onions, some potatoes. I gotta see if I can. I'm gonna try and cut some more firewood because the fire is going down and supposedly cornbread's on the way. So this is the stick, the light in the corner. It's not super bright. I need to figure out. This is for workshopping lighting over here. Um, I added some more carbon, some more charcoal, I should say. And I was trying to split this, but I'm afraid of the. I am afraid of the. I tried and I broke the rest of this brick. One. I'm afraid of the axe too. But we have some things here, so we're gonna figure it out. All right, so I throw a couple of carbon in there, and some little flecks of what do you call this? Firewood. So I gotta figure out where my sister is with the cornbread. I don't want to be out here till 11. I feel like we're mostly done at this point. So, and then also, we saw last night how the fire was smolders and then a little bit of moving and it relit by itself. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm over here like, oh, this fire looks like it's dying. I think there's hickory wood chips. I'm gonna drop a couple of those through the grate. Smart. I don't get the point of like wanting apple flavor via the wood. Or is this apple wood? This apple wood? Either way. Alright, I see it looks like it's lighting up a bit. So, gonna drop a couple. I don't know if I should do it from the side or from the top. We'll see. So what I did was I first started throwing with my hand, but then I'm like, let me just use a tong. I was grabbing a tong and I put it on top of the fire. It looks like it's getting back up. So, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'll do if I need to add more. But I'm gonna close it now and let it temperature rise. Let me flip these chicken. Maybe this isn't meant for barbecuing. I don't know. Like maybe I'm not supposed to be leaving it in there like how I am. So I'm gonna keep it out. Yeah. My sister forgot to start making the cornbread, which is fair and valid because she has two young children. So my mother's making it now. Yeah. I'm already thinking it's going to be another late evening night. But at this point, the fire's almost done. The chickens, it's not like, and I think we'll just smother it out if anything, as opposed to like, ooh, let's try and figure out. So, yeah. So we're slowly rising, and that's okay. I'm just going to be on the deck, and I'll come back and check in a little while. Let me check right now. Actually, this is over here. Ooh, let me get the glove. The glove. Okay. Yeah, I'll come back and check in a little bit. A little after 10 now. It looks done, and you see how essentially there's no fire, and the whole thing is I could either put firewood or I could there's a little bit of charcoal, but the whole thing is the charcoal.
This chicken is not really done. Show closer. Yeah.
It's pretty done to me, but
You think it's pretty done?
yeah. But we could leave it on some more if you want.
Yeah, let's leave it on.
But there's do you want me to put a piece of firewood in then?
Sure. If you don't think it's gonna smoke too much.
Okay, I think it
That's
will
too
if you
thick.
put it. Well, it's thick, and then there's also maybe a little moist. Excuse me.
I think the onion is done.
I don't think it's done.
The onion?
Is that enough? That's done enough for you?
I mean, I eat raw onion, so.
Okay. I mean, it still looks pretty raw. So. Yeah, it's pretty crunchy. So this is what I'm saying. Like, I have to add to start to the fire again, or we call it done for now, and finish everything inside.
Do it and finish it inside.
Yeah. Okay. I'll finish it inside.
Pick up the wood.
Okay.
Right, it's gonna have caught fire.
No. Oh, a little bit. That's funny. That's really wild. Okay, so we'll finish everything inside, I guess. Ugh. Lesson of the day. Don't wait on people to bring dishes.
What's that?
Don't wait on people to bring dishes. Anyway, or more primarily, add more charcoal.
But we didn't have more.
There is more.
I thought you said there was no more.
There was more, but I'm saying, but at the time, the whole thing is you kept saying don't add 2 more.
Okay.
So we don't have a big fire at the end.
Because you saw what happened. Yes.
Yes. So there. Oh.
You know, it's not without reason.
Yeah. How are we gonna get that out? You don't want me using the tongs on that.
Remove one of these things.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Smarts.
I got a little bit of gray.
Do you want me to just
matter
bring a plate to take the chicken in?
under my gray?
I was gonna bring the plate to bring the
Okay.
chicken in. Okay. Here, I'll be back.
Wait, I take this too. Put those things in and close it, Juliana.
What thing's in?
The
This-
utensils.
This is like half burnt. The wood part
Really?
of this
Well,
one.
don't burn it.
That's what I'm saying. I was just putting it here. I wasn't gonna put it in.
Okay, so
Isn't that also gonna burn it?
it's not. It's barely going, Juliana. Right?
Yeah. Okay.